Hey, this is Jill with 10 Marks, and I want to show you how easy it is in the next few minutes to create a demo summer school lesson for your first day of class. I'm going to log into my 10 Marks account as a teacher, and my first step is I'm going to actually create a Hey, this is Jill with 10 Marks, and I wanted to spend a few minutes just showing you how easy it can be to create a demo lesson for your first day of summer school. In summer school, because of the compacted time period, we recommend that you start with an assignment to show your students what 10 marks is like, but then immediately jump into an assessment. And that will help you to get to know your students and create a customized program for them so they're always able to work at exactly their own pace, in addition to whatever you're doing in your class. I would recommend that you actually add a demo student to your existing summer school class. So just click the class and then click create, or excuse me, click add student, and we're going to click a demo student, and that's going to create a brand new student down here at the bottom of our list. You can always click the little avatar next to it to see the student name. And now we're going to add one class assignment to Casey's class. That's my summer school class. I'm going to choose a specific topic, in this case, maybe combining rational numbers. You'll notice that you can sort either through albums or standards. And if you ever need to add content to your grade level class, you can just click curriculum and there will be an option to add an album either above or below the grade level that you're at. You'll choose a due date. We'll do this the first week of school. And it's always good to preview the assignment. I've just clicked that preview button and now I'm going to be able to see all of the 10 questions and 10 question types. Each student will see a slightly different collection of these, but I'm going to click assign now, and that assignment has now been sent to the whole class with a specific due date, and my students, when they log in, will be able to see it. The next thing I want to do is create an assessment. And that assessment is going to be what we do after we kind of give them the feel of the assignment on 10 marks. And very much like we've just done with the assignment, we're going to choose the class that we want to send it to. In this case, we have to give it a name. So we're going to do the summer school pretest. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm going to choose a due date and the grade level. And it's really important that you choose either the grade level standard or the specific standards you'll be working on. In most cases, teachers choose the grade level unless you already know exactly what standards you're going to be covering with your students. You can similarly click the preview button to see exactly what the assessment will look like. And note that if you've chosen the grade level assessment, you should be receiving about 35 to 40 questions. I've gone very quickly. In this case, the 7th grade assessment is 37 questions long, and that should take a full class period if your students are working through this. When I click Assign Now, I've now added to this class called Casey's class one assignment and one assessment. My last step is going to be refreshing my screen and going and grabbing the demo student login credentials. And what I can do now is log out as a teacher. And for my first day of class, I might actually go ahead and put this newly created demo student account up on the whole up on the board for the students to see, and we'll actually go through and review with the students what it's like to do an assignment and just a little bit of a preview of the functionality so that they can be prepared when they log in to successfully do both the assignment and the assessment. Please note that when you're working the assignments, you will see that you have hints and videos that will assist the students in working each of the problems. Those can be clicked on here if the student is stuck or if they need more support, and they also have 3 hints. And so these hints are going to be helpful in having the students work through the problem successfully. When they click next, it gives them the opportunity to move forward. They can save and do it later, but when they get to the very end of an assignment, I'm just clicking next all the way through, they actually have a chance to review their work before they submit it. And this is really helpful on the assignment piece, this review button. I'm here at 10 out of 10 problems because the system will actually give me a preliminary score and tell me which number of correct, partially correct, and incorrect answers I have. And for an assignment where we're trying to successfully work those problems, that can be really helpful. When we look at the assessment, you'll notice that the assessment does not have the hints and videos. So they just work each problem directly. And that's really all that you need to do to prepare for the first day, is creating that roster, the assignment, and the assessment. And I really encourage you to first preview at least one assignment for the students so they get that concept that they have the help when needed. And finally, when they are done with their assignments and assessments, all students also have this little jam session. This is a really quick kind of skills-based fluency practice. And as soon as students type in an answer, they get an immediate response, and they get another problem to work. So this is great if you're doing some warm-ups, or if you want to give students a weekly goal of how many questions you want them to, quote, jam on. That's it for now, and hope that you're ready for summer. If you have any questions at all, go to help.10marks.com, and there are a series of videos and how-to guides for literally about everything that you want to do. But this should get you ready for day one. Thanks.